Hello and welcome to our coverage of the WNBA on 2K Sports. And tonight we'll see the Dallas Wings as they go up against the Indiana Fever. Thanks for joining us. I'm Blake Suniga here with Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz. And you look at both of these teams, the talent in the front court is obvious.
Well, these bigs certainly earn their keep and make their presence felt inside.
And in the paint is where so many games are decided. That interior presence provides the foundation for success.
Now here's Breezy. Inside, that's tipped and stolen by Satu Sabali. There's Agunbowale with the three. Here's Sabali and Aaliyah Boston with the block.
Big-time play on D. Boston's defense, a huge reason she went first in the draft.
And for Satu Sabali, her college coach described her as maybe the most interesting player he's worked with.
Well, she plays in the front court, but has the quickness and ball skills of a backcourt guard. Rains threes at one end, then blocks shots at the other. I think we got to start calling her a unicorn, guys.
And she makes the first.
Expectations were very high for Satu Sabali coming into the league. Everyone knows she has the height and talent to be a true star player. And I think over time, she will become a star player.
That's also good, so she hits them both. Here's Cloud. To the left side wing. And about 1 minute gone in the first quarter. They get it back. Pass to Boston. Cloud. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the three ball.
Keeping her eyes up and her options open. Natasha Cloud is surgical in her approach.
Now Agunbowale. And here's Satu Sabali outside. Drills the three-pointer.
Oh, some quick retaliation right there, huh, guys?
Yeah, it sure didn't take them long to go and get those 3 points back.
And in the first, little over a minute and a half in. Brown up top. Pass to Breezy. Goes up from the top of the key. It's good.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Here's the Wings with the ball. Here's Sabali. Here's the three. Brown grabs the board. She's covered by Copper. And another basket for Indiana.
Terrific use of the crossover there to throw the defender off balance. I like that move.
Yeah, got her on the wrong foot and blew right by her.
It's Burton. Pass to Agunbowale. Now here's Kuia. Screen by Kuia. From deep, Satu Sabali. The three-pointer is on target.
The more touches she gets, the more the lead grows.
Indiana trailing. Cloud outside. And here's Breezy. Guarded now by Agunbowale. Breezy can't hit. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Agunbowale with it. Copper outside. Pass to Sabali. 4 on the shot clock. Out of bounds. It'll be Fever ball. Here's Cloud. Boston. Over to the left wing. Down low for 13. Here's Brown. Banked in off the glass.
Talk about playing with intensity. On the offensive glass, Brown is a matchup nightmare.
Now here's Agumbawale. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And it's Sabali missing. Indiana with the ball. They trail by 1. Lets it go from 14. And again, it's Indiana converting.
She's got such a quick trigger from that range when she senses the defenders have backed off her.
And here's Sabali. 10 points for her. Pass to Burton. Back to Sabali. Kuia, she's covered by Brown. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Burton. That's in, coming off an assist from Awak Kuia. Here's Cloud. To the paint. Here's Brown. Pass to Breezy. There's the 3. And the Fever hit again from deep.
That's just running the mill for her. She's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
Now Agumbawale. Burton. On the wings, Satu Sabali. Puts one up from 19. Brown grabs the board.
That's a missed opportunity right there.
And she'll be the first to tell you that's one she should have buried.
Pass to Breezy. Shoots it. Burton with the rebound.
Yeah, her touch has deserted her this quarter. Nowhere to be found.
And that one good.
Well, it's not just Kuia's length that helps inside. It's also her touch that helps her out and gets her points.
Here's Cloud. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Boston outside. Cloud. Her first attempt of the game finds the target.
I love a point who can hit from this range. Cloud just gives the D another thing to worry about when she scores from there.
Pass to Burton. Now here's Kuia. She's covered by Brown. Here's Sabali. That's in, coming off an assist from Awak Kuia.
It's clear that Sabali has it going on right now, showing no interest in taking her foot off the gas pedal.
And here's Boston. Back to Cloud. Pass to Boston. Shoots over Sabali. Boston, good.
Well, I love the skill of Boston, you know, how she just plucks it down in the rim around the hoop. Just sensational.
Outside Agumbawale. On the wings, Satu Sabali. Screen by Kuia. Sabali down low. She's guarded by Boston. And that one drops.
Strong instincts from Sabali. She spots a wide open shooter and dishes the ball accordingly.
So it's Indiana now. Now a timeout called by Indiana. And from one night to the next, it can be easy to let your guard down this time of the year.
Well, you might find yourself on the right side of a blowout, and in the next game, you're on the wrong side of a blowout.
Well, the truth is, consistency takes incredible focus. Even the best of the best struggle with it.
So both teams changing it up here. And here's Melbourne. Six on the shot clock. Here's Boston. And that one goes in as she's fouled. It'll be 3 points if she can convert the free throw.
Boston.
And that one misses.
Well, even though Boston has improved her range over the years, her bread and butter is wearing down smaller opponents in the paint.
The Fever with the lead. I love Jordan Horston's game. Really an old school style wing.
Tremendous defender. Horston, she doesn't take a lot of threes, prefers to work inside, does work on the boards as well, willing to do anything to win a game. Smart fake by Boston, such a high IQ player.
Second personal.
She's 0 for 1 at the line, missing on her first trip.
At the line for Indiana, Boston.
And the first one at the line is good. So after making the first, she goes 1 for 2. The Wings trail. Pass to Horston.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Zowie B a screen. Puts it up. Horston, no good. Indiana with the ball. To the inside. Boston. Terrific assist and a nice finish. Just a solid play all around.
How about the agility from Boston? Fantastic slash off the pick.
Cole defending. Horston the screen. Pass to Zowie B. Now Brewer. Lets it go from deep. Good on the triple.
Well, as Zowie B's court vision improves, so will her playmaking ability. I'm already seeing the growth.
Here's Melbourne. Quiet so far offensively, searching for her first points of the game. Here's Hull. From the arc. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
How about that? Responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Yeah, terrific little back and forth right there, Tim.
It's been a lot of fun to watch.
Here's Brewer. And here's Satu Sabali outside. And right on through for another basket. She's got 5 made on 5 for 9 shooting. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Boston. The shot, no good. Amanda Zowie B with the defensive effort.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards here in the first.
Yeah, coming out of the gates with great energy. Kind of like they got shot out of a cannon. They're really setting the tone.
Boom.
Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter of play. The Fever on top, leading by just 2. And we'll bring you the start of quarter 2 when we return. And off we go. A close game now entering the second quarter. And what stands out to you from the Fever in this one?
I love the hustle they're showing here in the first.
It's showing up on the scoreboard, too. A lot of second chance points. And as you said, it's due to their hustle.
Now Melbourne. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Pass to Ami here. Up top, Breezy. From deep. Dallas with the rebound.
Yeah, she didn't punish them for the weak coverage that time, but they just can't count on her missing.
Absolutely, Brian. She's got to go right back to that shot.
Brewer can't get it to go.
We don't see that too often. Plenty of space, and she whiffs on an open jumper.
Pass to Hole. And here's Breezy. From 11 feet away, count that bucket.
Nice ball movement from Hull. Terrific at recognizing when her teammates are open.
Dallas with the ball. A 4-point game. Horston with it. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Excellent work offensively to get that shot attempt into a can't-miss area.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute of play. Covered by Zowie B. 1 up, 1 down. She makes her first shot in this game.
Superb assist. She was crafty, creative, and the ultimate teammate on that play.
Here's Brewer. Outside Agunmawale. Pass to Brewer. Fires the 3. The rebound by Breezy. Indiana with the ball. They lead by 4. The shot from the low post is good.
That's a precision shot. No room for error on the floater.
And here's Brewer. Outside Agunmawale. Here's Brewer. This one for 3. Sinks the triple.
Perhaps the D was focusing too much on Ogunbowale. Maybe that's why she found a wide open teammate.
To the left wing. Covered by Zowie B. Pass to Hole. Now here's Breezy. Let's go with a 3. Horston with the rebound.
She's tried to get it going, but the shots simply haven't been dropping for her.
Zowie B. And it's good. 2 points.
Really nice pass from Horston, showing some playmaking.
Here's Melbourne. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Pass to Breezy. The fadeaway. Dallas with the rebound. Horston with it. Puts up a 3. And again, it's the wings from deep.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
The defense, they have to close out quicker.
Timeout called the Fever. One of the most consistent scorers in the WNBA, Arike Ogunbowale.
And you want to talk instant impact? Arike finished 3rd in scoring her rookie year. Every season, she gives you just about 20 per game. Ogunbowale has one of the best career averages in league history as well.
And the Wings making a change here. Now here's Cloud. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
Pass to Gumbawale. Six to shoot. And stolen by Brown. And it's the Fever on the break. Here's Breezy. And she makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And this is why you run the offense through Cloud. She's a steady playmaker year in and year out.
So it's Dallas now. Pass to Burton. Arike Agumbawale on the wing. Jacks up a three. And again, it's Dallas with a three.
Great outside shooting is really fueling this run.
And the D is just getting bombarded. They haven't been able to slow them down.
To the wing on the left. Deflected. Here we go, all alone. Lays it in off the breakaway. Indiana trailing. Cloud outside. Breezy. Guarded now by Agumbawale. Back to Cloud. Horston with the rebound. Now Burton. Arike Agumbawale on the wing. For three. And the rebound goes to the Fever. And here's Breezy. 11 points in the game.
You know, it wasn't the best start for her, but she's shaking it off here in the second.
It's Burton. The lead is 2. Pass to Horston. Just 5 to shoot. Now Kuia. That one doesn't drop. Here's Breezy. 14 points for her.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting her get that wide open.
It's Burton. Cole defending. Screen by Kuia. Count the basket.
She's coming to life after a slow start in the first quarter.
Cloud with it. Pass to Hole. Breezy. Great D that time from Kuia.
Those chances, usually they're 2 points for her. The D, I guess, did just enough to bother her.
Horston. She's covered by a knee here. And here is Kuia. Now Burton.
Man, that's one of the few mistakes they've made this half. Turnovers haven't really been an issue for them yet.
Way to get there first and absorb the contact.
Yeah, clearly no flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Now here's Cloud. Now a timeout called by Indiana. You have to like what we're seeing from Satou Sabally.
Look, she's in a groove right now, and I'm not really sure that you can stop her, but they need to find ways to make her work for her shot.
Cloud outside. Pass to Boston. All sorts of time. And she knocks down the jumper.
A textbook feed to Hall, who was all set up, ready to shoot.
And here's Burton. And here's Copper. Outside Sabally. And the three ball is good.
Great job from beyond the arc this quarter, shooting just above 60% for the game total. You heard me right, 60%, 6-0.
Looking back at the 2021 WNBA Finals, Kahleah Copper winning Series MVP.
I mean, you look at the names in that series with Hall of Famers, Candace Parker, Taurasi, Skylar Diggins-Smith, Vandersloot, and Copper stole the show. Tells you how clutch of a player she is. Now that's a quick bucket. She's very solid in transition.
Well, she does love the chance to get out and run.
Here's Cloud. Pass to Boston. Shoots over Sabally. Boston, good.
That's a well-run trip down the floor.
Sabally with it. It's Burton. She's covered by Cloud. Back to Sabally. Copper outside. Just 5 on the clock. Three-pointer. Here's Sabally. And she banks in the layup.
I love the effort and energy Sabally brings to the boards. Great second chance effort there.
Now Cloud. Boston up top. Pass to Hole. She's covered by Copper. Cloud outside. Brown with the screen. From deep. Tries again. Here's Boston.
Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake freezes the D.
They're not being as physical inside as they need to be right now. They're not creating the second chance opportunities like they did in the first.
It's Burton. From the top of the key. And again, it's Dallas converting.
She is just tearing it up this quarter, and I don't think this lead is going to go anywhere while she's this hot from the field.
Now here's Cloud. Out to the left wing. She's covered by Copper.
That one rolling around and rims out.
Dallas in the lead.
It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's an 86% accuracy mark.
Cloud outside.
And that's not going to go.
And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. Wings out in front. They're up by 9. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And now the third quarter about to get going again. You know, Sabali has been really just making it happen out there.
I really love her tenacity defensively. Her play on defense has been a big factor for them as she comes away with steal after steal.
And as the game moves on, I think she should continue to be aggressive on the defensive end and really just keep ball handlers off balance.
And the third quarter about to get underway here. Indiana trailing. Pass to Brown. Now Breezy. Started now by Agundawale. Breezy gets the bucket.
Well, she's been a bright spot in what has otherwise been a little bit of a struggle for this team.
Now here's Sabali. It's Burton. Copper outside.
Launches a 3.
It's hauled in by Aaliyah Boston.
And it's the fever ball.
And here's Breezy. She's covered by Copper.
Here's Brown.
Great D that time from Kuia.
Well, it wasn't a block officially, but it might as well been. She really affected that shot.
Yeah, it was clearly her defense that threw her off there.
Now here's Breezy. 16 points for her.
The 3. Dallas with the rebound. Here's Agundawale. 90 seconds into the second half now.
Satu Sabali draws the double.
Clock at 6.
Kuia, she's covered by Brown.
And the basket is good.
Laser focused. Copper nailing the mid-range.
And it's the fever ball. They trail by 9 points.
Back to Cloud.
To the middle.
Boston.
And that comes off the assist by Natasha Cloud.
Amongst the best at running the pick and roll. Cloud just dissects these.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Now Burton. Pass to Kuia.
Agundawale with it.
Kuia up top. Burton.
A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
Breezy with it.
Picked up by Agundawale.
Here's Breezy. And she drops in the layup off glass.
Nice touch near the hoop.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Burton, and fouled hard that time, and she'll get 2 shots at the line.
Teams don't want to get in the habit of letting the offense get right to the rim.
And that's the message they were sending with that foul, saying nothing easy inside with that one.
Yeah, but they got to play a little bit better defense before they get inside.
First free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. Cloud with it. Out to the wing. Out to the wing. Pass to Breezy. And there the Fever with another bucket. And here's Burton. Now Sabali. Time called here. The Wings decide to talk it over.
Well, they want to tinker with the game plan a little bit, and now it's the time to do it.
Yeah, there was clearly some things going on out there that the coaching staff just wasn't a fan of.
To the left side wing. Up top of Gumbawale. Shot clock at 5. Shot from 12. And good that time.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Cloud outside. Brown up top. Pass to Breezy. The 17-footer, and another basket for Indiana.
Offensively, a perfect quarter. She hasn't missed a single shot.
Dallas leading. Now here's a Gumbawale. On the wings, Satu Sabali. Wide open look. Brown grabs the board. Up top, Breezy. He's got 22. Pass to Cloud. Here's Breezy. And it's Kuia with the rebound. Agunbawale. Breezy covering. Inside. Copper, right side. Pass to Burton. Copper. Off target from the baseline.
That's one she knows she should have drained.
Cloud outside. Breezy with it. Three-pointer. Drops in the tray.
This quarter has brought out the best in her, and even though they're still trailing, she has been impossible to contain.
Now here's Sabali. 20 points for her. To the inside. And that one's good. Kuia.
That's the type of lead pass we've really come to expect from her.
The Fever trailing. Time called here. The Fever decide to talk it over.
Notice the squad was starting to wear down and called timeout to let them get their lungs back.
So it's Indiana now. Pass to Boston. And stolen by Satu Sabali. Here's Agunbowale. Drains the three-pointer.
Oh my, there is no stopping Agunbowale from the corner.
Cloud outside. Hull with the ball. Breezy with it. Guarded now by Agunbowale. Again, the miss by the Fever. Here's Dallas now. 7-point differential. Pass to Horston. Over to the left wing. The three ball sinks the three-pointer.
That's just great ball movement.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with a purpose. The D has not been able to keep up.
Now here's Cloud. Brown up top. Up top, Cloud. They waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Showing that competitive fire. Natasha Cloud takes pride in coming back with a three of her own.
Here's Agunbowale. She has 6. Offensive board. And no good. Now here's Hull. Covered by Kuia. Pass to Breezy. And stolen by Horston. And it's good for 2.
Heads up, aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller defender on her and took it straight to the bucket for the easy 2.
And it's the Fever ball. They trail by 9 points. Here's Breezy. And the foul on Natasha Cloud. That is her first foul of the game.
Team's first, second team foul. Substitution on the court.
So it's Dallas now. Pass to Horston. Burton, she's covered by Cloud. And here's Satu Sabali outside for the basket. Her 8 for 13 from the floor.
Oh, this is a shot Sabali can make with ease. She's also smart at knowing when to test her range.
Now here's Cloud. She's guarded closely. To the paint. 2 on the clock. Trying her luck from deep. The rebound by the Wings. Pass to Burton. Horston. Sabali. He's covered by me here. And here's Breezy. That one's good, and so Natasha Cloud gets the assist.
Needed a good, quick release on that three-pointer because she knew she was giving up a lot of height in that matchup.
You nailed it, Tim. That quick release was the key. Any hesitation, and that shot's blocked.
Now here's Horston. 7 points in the game. Pass to Burton. Horston the screen. Ball's knocked loose. Shoots the 3. And again, it's Dallas with a 3.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Just trading punches from long range.
It's been a heavyweight fight.
Now here's Cloud. 5 points in the game. And the Wings making a change here.
Team foul. Substitution on the court.
Pass to me here. Hull. It's Melbourne. Boston. Great positioning on the putback.
If you were looking only at the way she's played offensively, you'd think her team was ahead.
Hull defending. Left side, Sabali. Launches it. And again, it's the Wings from deep.
Can they make some sort of defensive adjustment? Because guess what? She is killing them from three-point range.
And even when they have closed out on her, she's still knocking them down. I mean, this is just an unbelievable performance we're seeing right now.
Now here's me here. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Pass to Melbourne. 5 on the clock. McLeod. Screens it from beyond the arc. Now Brewer. 6 points for her. And here's Sabali. She's covered by me here. Lays it up and banks it in.
A mix of finesse and length gets Sabali the inside shot. Such a skillful player.
And it's out of bounds to the Fever as Indiana retains possession.
Risky pass there. They're lucky to retain possession this time.
That will count. And no good trying to get that one. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Wings out in front. They lead by 12. And time for a short break. Stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And thanks again for joining us. We'll see what happens in the fourth. Agumbawale with it. Pass to Brewer. Zoe B with the screen.
And again, it's Dallas with a three.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Now here's Hull. Up top, Breezy.
Shoots. Buries the 20-footer.
He's been a bright spot for them, trying to will them to victory.
And here's Agumbawale. Hull defending. Pass to Brewer.
There's the triple. And again, it's the wings from deep.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. 4 of the last 5 makes coming from long range.
Now here's a me here. Here's Melbourne. Now here's a me here. Horston defending. Lexi Hull on the wing. Pass to Breezy.
Shot clock at 6. And they're the Fever with another bucket.
Well, that field goal percentage of hers, it's gone through the roof here in the second half.
Outside Agumbawale. It's stolen by Hull. Here's Breezy. Yep, count it.
That's just tremendous transition passing straight to the bucket.
Dallas with the ball. At one point, they led by 16.
Pass to Brewer.
From downtown, that's another one for her. Her 5th in just 7 shots.
Triples keep on falling, guys. 3 in a row now.
These defenders can't stay so soft on the perimeter.
The Fever really having a tough go here. Here's Melbourne.
Takes the 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3 ball at one end with their own.
A 3-point battle starting to take shape here.
Now here's Agumbawale. Pass to Brewer.
6 on the shot clock. Fires for 3.
Count it.
And she's now 8 of 9 from the field.
That's a dozen straight points coming off of 3s.
Yeah, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is, I'm going to go out on a limb and say it, non-existent.
Here's Melbourne. Amanda Zawibi with the defensive effort. And a 3-on-3 fast break. And that one's good. Horston.
Look at the soft touch. Just a gentle little teardrop.
Now Melbourne.
To the wing on the left.
Lexi Hull on the wing. Pass to Breezy.
Shot from 16. Chalk up 2 right there.
Her scoring this quarter has been off the charts, doing all she can to bring them back.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th.
Outside Agumbawale. Now Brewer. Now here's Zawibi.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires from deep.
Me here grabs the board.
You know, she shouldn't miss those, but, you know, it happens to the best of them.
The shot from 20 feet. And again, it's Indiana converting.
Oh, she has really stepped it up this quarter. It looks like she's determined to get them out of this hole all by herself.
Here's Brewer.
Heat check there, but it's off target.
Now here's Breezy.
Guarded now by Agumbawale.
If she can get to the rim, she'll usually turn it into points, but the defense stood tall there.
Count it.
She's pouring it on in the second half. Really a much better showing than she had before the break.
here's Melbourne.
Out to the left wing.
Pass to Hull. And here's Breezy.
It's rebounded by Agunbowale.
Here's Horston.
From the elbow. It fails to fall. Now shooting just a little better than 50%. 5 for 9. And she uses the glass on the layup.
No mistake on that one. Good work all around.
Time called here. The Wings decide to talk it over. Dallas going with an almost entirely new group here. It's Burton. She's covered by Brown. Down low. Burton gets the bucket.
They're passing the ball very crisply right now.
Their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
To the left wing, to the right side.
It's stolen by Kalia Cooper.
Soft touch off the glass.
Crafty move by Copper, grabbing the steal and immediately starting the fast break.
And it's the fever ball. 17-point game. Out to the wing.
Dallas foul. Veronica Butcher. Third personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Cloud.
Boston right side. Brown. Pass to Breezy.
Pulls up, high post.
I like the effort from Ogunbowale. She's made great strides for their defense, becoming more and more consistent on that end.
Breezy with it.
Picked up by Agunbowale. Inside.
Sabali.
Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
She's having one of those days where if she takes it, she makes it.
Cloud outside. Pass to Boston. Brown up top. Breezy with it. Satu Sabali comes up with the board. It's Burton. Outside Agunbowale. Kuia. She's covered by Brown. Back to Agunbowale. Stolen by Breezy.
Puts it up from 12. That one goes. Count it.
It's been an extremely efficient, productive game for her, but really, she can't do it all herself.
Copper outside. Sabali. Satu Sabali draws the double. Pass to Burton. On the wing, Kalia Copper. buries it from three-point range.
One aspect of their play today that's been far superior is their passing.
And that kind of flow, it can be elusive, but the great offenses have it. And that's just what they've shown tonight.
Now here's Cloud. Out to the right wing. Brown, covered by Kuia. Here's Breezy. And another basket for Indiana.
This is a heck of an individual performance, but it won't mean a thing if they don't get the win.
Now here's Agumbawale. Outside Sabali.
And it's in.
Because of Sabali's impressive physical skills, I'm never surprised when she pulls off these contact finishes.
Cloud with it. To the left side wing. Brown, covered by Kuia. Pass to Breezy. It's rebounded by Sabali. It's Burton. She's covered by Cloud. Now Burton. There's Agumbawale with the three. And again, it's the wings from deep.
Since the start of the fourth, Brian, that three-point shot has really been there for them.
Yeah, doing an excellent job, Tim, of finding the open teammate on the perimeter this quarter. The three-pointer is a major weapon for them right now.
Breezy gets the bucket.
Great communication between teammates there.
And here's Agumbawale. Pass to Copper. Pulls it from the elbow. Brown grabs the board.
She kind of short-armed that shot after doing a nice job of getting open.
Now Cloud. Out to the left wing. Now Breezy. Covered by Kuia. Good.
This run really not doing them any good, coming as late as it has.
Yeah, but give them credit for showing the fight they're showing, Tim. It would have been real easy to just throw in the towel by now.
Yeah, but it's still going to be a loss probably.
To the inside. Well-timed pass and goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
I'll give Copper so much credit, going from a partial starter to an all-star. Part of why, improved passing.
Here's Cloud. Pass to Boston. Brown up top. From the wing. The rebound by the Wings. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and game clock. Now here's Kuia. Up top, Sabali. And stolen by Brown. Now here's Cloud.
So it's Dallas easily grabbing this one. And this crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
Boy, I mean, for us too, it was shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the type of win they had tonight.
So that's going to do it for this one, folks.